All right, welcome back to the Meatgrinders show. I'm Rakeem the Butcher. I got my co-host,
Bubba the Bone Crusher.
I got my guest,
the Star Sharon.
the story. I said before we get into this, like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know what you think it is. Now it seems like the old narcissist Jada Pinkett. She just won't stop, can't stop.
Jada.
Come on,
Jada.
bunch of lies all the time.
Jada.
Now, eventually, I didn't want to do a video about Jada, but she keep leaving us in the group messages. Take me out of group messages.
She won't stop. She won't stop.
She just won't stop. Now it seems like the Hollywood studios and Saturday Night Live, nobody wants nothing to do with old Jada.
Wow, Jada.
And rightfully so. Can you blame them?
Well, Saturday Night Live, that's where all the freaks go.
Yeah, that did. She was too mentally insane.
Wow.
Jada can't catch break out. She caused all this chaos.
Well, it backfired her. She didn't know it was going to backfire like that.
Is that right?
She didn't know it was going to come back and get her.
Yeah, usually when you start trouble, you should expect troubles coming back your way.
She playing the victim role.
No, and then we got to make sure we give credit to Mike Zero. How you spell his name?
Oh, Mike.
Yeah, oh Mike. Now, Jada she got too many mental issues. She can't be fixed.
Well, I won't say she can't.
No, she can't.
She refuses to be
fixed. She refused to be fixed. It's always somebody else's problem. It's always somebody else's fault. It's never Jada.
Is that right?
You know, if Will held her down all these years, that's why she can't do nothing. She's been in his shadow for 25 years.
They probably driving her crazy because she can't decide if she want to stay with the down low brother or leave.
Wow.
Yes, sir. Yes.
It always has.
Yeah. Oh, it is. It's him and what's his name? Dwayne Martin. I don't speak just me speaking. I got the info.
Well, a piece of man. Especially when the piece of man is rich. Yeah. I might look the other way, throw them dollars my way.
All right. Yeah. That's why Gabby kept staying with the way.
Heck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, who wants a poor down low brother when you get a rich down low brother?
That's true. But anyway, we going off topic a little bit. Get back on old Jada. She look like
chicken.
And she looked like the alien from the movie back in the day with that long hook at the back of her head. Yeah, I said it.
Oh, wow.
Rakeem was wild,
Wow.
Looking like Chicken's little with that blonde hair she got
on. Wow.
Yeah, I said.
Okay.
Now, studios are done with Jada because she's sick, minded.
Yeah. I mean, you can't hardly trust nobody like her.
Well, maybe when she was selling drugs, that little bit of powder went up her nose. Hello.
Who was selling drugs?
Jada. She was a drug dealer back in the day.
Jada?
Yes, Jada.
Was a drug dealer?
Yes. She even got robbed one time.
Got robbed?
Yep. You behind. You need to keep up with...
Where? Well, I didn't know that. Well, when she was in Baltimore?
Yep.
Is that before she got famous?
Before she got famous.
Oh, okay. That's how she met Tupac?
I guess. They doing the lines of that white girl. Well, I don't know. Allegedly.
Okay.
I'm making that part up.
Okay.
Now let's get into this.
Her way through the entire drama that's been happening between herself, Will Smith, Chris Rock, etc. And let's not forget about the fact that she has been really pointing fingers at many Hollywood studios and even NBC that actually want nothing to do with her ever again in the future, and how NBC mocked her through the use of SNL. Let's get into the actual details here. This is Mike Zero. Subscribe if you're new and like this video to see future updates. I'm also on Twitter at Mike01. I thank you also very much for the great and kind support. Now, the thing about Jada Pinkett Smith, and I know I've said this many times before, is that she is a narcissist, she is a liar, she is someone that has no care in the world, about the ramifications and or consequences that she creates with the words that she actually spews out there. Now, the problem with this is that in the latest, she actually does point fingers at a lot of people in, of course, the general public, the studios that want nothing to do with Jada Pinkett Smith anymore, and even NBC that used SNL as a platform and as a vessel, if you will, to kind of call out and mock the whole Jada Pinkett Smith situation about her book called Worthy that is unraveling all these different revelations.
Well, she should have called that book Unworthy, because that's what she is right now as a person.
Well, if she felt that she was so worthy, she wouldn't be doing all this crazy stuff.
Doing all this keeping bears, old Big Willie, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Well, she would do anything to keep her name out in the public.
That's exactly what it is.
I mean, that's all it is. I mean, she thought she would get some sympathy from somebody. I guess from the women. I don't know who she thought she would get sympathy from, but she thought it's gonna make her look bigger. Cause poor Jada.
Now, if you look in the Bible on a mental health patient, guess who picture you'll see?
Oh, dictionary, don't you?
Well, dictionary, you know what I mean.
But you said Bible.
Oh, you know what I mean. You corrected me. Now, if you look on the dictionary and look
like
up,
somebody else.
if you look at, hey, can we get the show going? Now, I said, if you look under the dictionary, you see mental health, you see Jada Pinkett, big old alien head under there. Yeah, I said it.
When you look in the dictionary for violence, it might show you.
Yeah, no, whatever.
But let's get into the specifics, because we know that Jada Pinkett Smith is someone that is just so out of touch with reality. She has no idea what she's talking about, and it only gets worse. So with Jada Pinkett Smith currently over-promoting her new book called Worthy, one major development has to do with Jada Pinkett Smith's recent reaction to the ongoing backlash since her book hit store shelves along with SNL, mocking her and firing her from studios.
Wow. Now, she look evil. She got that evil look right here.
So I mean...
Pinkett Smith went on to deliver the following. I think it's important for me to make it publicly known to everyone that I have been absolutely disgusted with how the public has been treating me and studios out there, like NBC, for doing what they did with SNL, mocking not just myself, but my husband and taking...
All right, go ahead.
I mean, see, I kind of lost my train of thought. 1 second. But... see, she's still not taking responsibility for her actions.
Pointing finger at everybody but herself.
She started this whole thing.
Yes, she did.
I mean, if you don't want the man, just leave him. And then just, leave it be. But don't go out here and play like you poor Jada been a victim for all these years.
Oh, you did.
And this man is giving her everything he's got. I know he said something about when he was doing red tape all the time. I couldn't understand why you never appreciated me. I gave you the house. She said, no, you gave yourself the house.
You did it for your own ego.
Yeah.
What you gotta say, TC?
I mean, what can you say?
You struggling?
There's nothing to say. And then,
Right.
I mean, all this stuff, none of this stuff surprised me. It's always something new about Jada. First the book flopped, now it's not 3 on the New York bestseller list. I mean, she got to do what she got to do to get this money from this book.
But she just ruined her Hollywood career that she so desperately wanted.
Everything that she had lined up, she got rid of.
Man, the old saying, cut your nose off to smite your face.
Yeah.
That's what she chose to do.
I mean, she lost the red tabletop.
Red tabletop.
Yeah. She had some projects coming up with NBC.
Yeah, and evidently it sounded like she was supposed to be on Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, and I think some voiceover work too.
And she lost that too.
Lost everything because she's stupid.
And it makes it sound, well, maybe after she weighed about 10 years people want to see her again, but might be dead in 10 years because she already about 52. Well, she be 62.
You said it.
Well,
yeah, anything that's possible.
Yeah. Now, it seems to me like Jada has some bipolar disorder.
She got some abandonment issues. She got some, what is it? Insecurities. No self-esteem.
Well, I can't blame her. She don't look good. All the surgery done to her face, she don't look good no more.
Well, she look all right.
No.
The thing is, she's craved attention, something she didn't get when she was
Yeah.
young.
She looking, that little girl in her still looking for affection and approval from her mommy.
Mommy, do you love me now?
Now,
You love me? You love me?
now, how the mama older than you and she look better than you? All those surgeries mess up her face.
We're not just sucking up heroin in your nose. It might, well,
It might change.
it might change you a little bit. It freezes something inside of you.
Then in the surgery, you can tell her cheekbones are never that high. When you get older, your cheekbones don't pop out. They go down.
The cheekbone don't move, the skin goes down.
Look how tight that skin is. She's like a little baby kitten with it tight.
Well, you know, I saw this cream on TV. You put it on your face, and it take 10 years off of it.
That's so.
I don't know if that's true or not, but you know, I'm gonna give me some of that.
Now, when she did The Matrix, she looked like herself.
She was young.
That's surgery. All that around her face, look at the puffiness around it. That's surgery.
What we talking about when you talk about The Matrix? She was kind of young then.
Yeah. And after that, now she look older than her mama.
She's in her 50s.
Well, her mama don't look like she's in her 50s, in her 60s. Her mama look younger than her.
Not really.
Yes, she does.
Not really.
Yeah, her mama looking better than Jada looking right now.
Do you like Coopers?
For that, no, she got some issues. I don't know.
Yeah, he did to say something real quick. He caught himself real quick.
I'm
glad Rakim caught himself real quick.
Because he didn't even say, yeah.
I forgot. She crazy, so you know her mama gonna be crazy.
Yeah. Her mama's the reason she's crazy.
That's true. I've played more of this.
Full advantage of the situation that just needs to fizzle out already. Having known some of the producers of NBC, I think it's best for me to no longer stay in communication with them and for myself to part ways from such toxicity. I truly believe people are being extremely unfair to my efforts with the publication of my book trying to fix people's lives that may be dealing with a similar situation to myself and a way to empower women across the world. Anyone who tries to mock that or is opposed to that, I feel is exactly what is flawed, especially in this country. People that are not necessarily involved in show business or in Hollywood, I think, would benefit from my book and to understand the truth from my perspective of the things that happened and how after reading my piece, I think you will understand how wrong it is for studios like NBC to be taking advantage of my life and my life situation and the mistakes that I have made and or decisions that I felt were right in my life. Hey guys, let me just stop here quick before I get to the next big part that she goes.
How's that? She's still making mistakes.
Who does she think she can help with a book?
No, I know I'm real old.
She's sick. How can a sicko help another sicko? That's like the blind leading the blind. Go fall in the ditch.
That's like if I would go to a mental institution, I would listen to him tell me how to be normal.
I mean, all of a sudden now she's helping women.
Really?
She's a ray of hope. If you read my book, you can be like me.
Crazy and deranged.
304. A 304 for a dead man on top of that.
Yes. This woman's in love with a dead man.
Yeah.
Come on now. It's been 27 years.
And you still lusting after him.
In that case, you might as well dig the grave up and go get in the grave and casket with her.
If she thought she could, she would.
She probably would. I would not put that past her.
But now all of a sudden she's helping women and she need help herself. How you gonna
How
help?
the sick gonna help the sick when they still sick?
That's a good question.
Oh well, and now we will see how unfair Hollywood is towards her because she was living her truth. Okay.
I don't necessarily call it truth, call it living her life.
Okay. If y'all believe that, I have some choice real estate I would like to introduce you to. Just email the Meatgrinder and ask for details.
Well, I give you P.O. Box. I'm a real estate developer.
Yes. Yes, I have some very interesting real estate to show you.
That's the reason you can't see it because it's the Turk and Caicos.
For me not to be an architect, I got some buildings that I'm putting together. If you believe this, then you can believe I'm an architect. And you know I never did a blueprint of how to be an architect, what's supposed to go where, beam's supposed to go here. But I can do it for you.
Yeah, I mean you don't need no blueprint. Shoot.
I wrote a book about it. You want to hear?
Yeah.
Here I go.
You don't need no blueprint to put a building together. Just go ahead and with some nails and a little cement and you'll be all right.
And I didn't need no money to be a major developer.
No.
That's for losers.
Yes.
You ain't helping up the loser way.
Yeah. Be smart like me. Okay.
We go borrow other people's money and not build nothing.
Yes.
Winning.
Oh, boy. Y'all sick. Y'all sick people.
Let's play some more.
Goes on to elaborate. She's not only playing the victim card again for the upteenth time, but she's also really kind of trying to upsell her book for the upteenth time. And she always uses these circumstances where you have studios and or backlash from the general public to kind of use that as some kind of backup to self-promote her book. And this book called Worthy, which by the way, I've said this many times, the title alone is cringy and off-putting and unattractive. You want to put a book out there, give it any other name, I think it would have done a little bit better. Maybe not successfully, but I think it would have done at least a little bit better by renaming your book.
Yeah.
Now, the fact that she's calling out NBC and SNL and how it's wrong for them to create a parody of Jada Pinkett Smith and her whole situation by unraveling all these revelations, it goes to show you that she does not take any of the blame for her own actions.
That's right.
She must have saw this coming. You know, for someone that had no clue that SNL would pick on her for doing this is just crazy. It's ludicrous. You know, I think at the end of the day, she's the only...
She look like Sigourney Weaver on the movie The Alien. Look at her.
Wow, really?
I mean, why would you think somebody would want to hear from you?
I know.
In a book. Your life is in shambles, but you're going to fix everything.
Well, maybe if she had named the book Finding My Way.
They probably could have done better.
And then why would you think Saturday Night Live said SNL would not make a skit about it?
I mean, they make a skit about everybody.
Everybody.
Look at poor Megan and Harry.
Yeah, that's true.
Look what they did to them. They made Megan's head go all the way back, and Harry was speaking down in her head. And it sounded empty inside.
Wow.
So if they made a skit about that, why wouldn't they? They always looking for something.
I wonder if they're going to do one about Shirley and Ernesto.
Oh, wow.
If they hadn't already done it.
Yeah, that's true.
So she shouldn't have. I mean, is any of us worthy of anything? I mean, we want to be treated right. We want to be I don't know what. We want to be treated like
With somebody.
Yeah, thank you. But sometimes we're just not worthy. Some of the things we do, we are not worthy of that kind of treatment.
Another thing I like to point out, she said she had alopecia, but Master hair just grew back.
Well, now, I can speak on that. With alopecia, your hair can grow back, but it will turn against itself and start falling out again. You can grow hair, but it start falling out in spots. It's not everywhere.
She lying. She been lying about everything else, boy.
I mean, that's like a skin tight fade.
Yeah, a skin tight fade.
Because she's letting it grow back.
I don't see no patches nowhere.
Well, they said.
No.
Oh, look now, I researched this.
I know what the research is true, but she ain't telling the truth.
Well, we ain't talking about her truth. We talking about how alopecia works. I mean, you can grow hair if you have it, but eventually it'll start falling out again.
She lying. You know, all women when they go crazy, they shave their head off.
Oh,
Britney Spears.
Yeah, she did.
Well, her daughter shaved her head off.
Crazy too. Hello. Didn't need I say more.
Wow. They just no explaining to you, is it?
No explain. She has a little crazy snake eyes. She like Roger Rabbit with her big old eyes twirling around her head. Yeah, I said it.
No, I still said she looked like a chicken. No, the one that they showed the side of her, that chicken neck, that wrinkled chicken neck, and that little skinny chicken head sitting up on top of that. Right? Yeah. They missing is the beak.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He cold blooded, ain't she?
Oh, I'm cold blooded.
What did you just say?
Didn't you just say she looked like the alien?
Well, maybe
with the hook in the back of the neck?
Well, maybe I just say that.
Okay. I mean, I made her close to being human.
I'll play some more.
Only person to blame. You know, you can't point fingers at anybody else except for yourself. You are the one who wrote this book worthy. You are the one that actually moved forward with writing this thing. And by the way about that, guys, a lot of celebrities, a lot of high status individuals in the Hollywood bubble or just in general, typically they don't write their own book. I'm not saying everyone, but on average, a lot of these celebs, they don't write their own book. They hire a ghostwriter from a ghostwriting agency and they handle the end of it. You know, they hear her story and they actually translate that into a book. They do all the writing. I would have no doubt in my mind if Jada Pinkett Smith did not put one finger on a keyboard to write this thing up and that it was all done by a ghostwriter. But that's just, you know, an assumption. That's not a fact. I'm just saying most celebrities do that. Now, the thing about this further, she goes on to elaborate again, all right? I know both Will and Chris are trying to just move on, and to have those like NBC shaking things up for me and my family was absolutely rude. That is something I felt was immature in all areas. I think my family deserves an apology from NBC and from the showrunner of SNL. I think that would be their best option, but we all know that they aren't going to do that. For now, my life's focus is to produce more books for the world to enjoy for the year.
Nobody will read that mess.
Books for people that... What can you possibly say that would make me enjoy reading your book?
How to destroy my career that was starting over again.
How to love a dead man for 27 years. Oh, how to break a man down and make him feel like trash. How to raise some psycho kids.
How to be a narcissist.
Yeah, that might say how to raise sicko kids.
Yeah, that might say.
And how to have a relationship with your sicko mama after she dumped you as a child.
That woman got some serious issues going on.
Yeah, okay, I can't wait. I can't wait. You go out there and you save the world, girl. Because only you can do that.
Got the little tiger claw up in there. Look at
Oh, she just all into herself.
Yes, that's the sign of a narcissist.
Self-perseverance.
But she's destroying herself in the process.
When you're a narcissist, you don't know you're doing that.
I mean, if she, by chance, she could throw The whole family underneath the butt just sell a book.
Who said she didn't?
Who said that right? Who said she did?
What this woman do? She was coming back, and now she just threw it all away.
She couldn't wait. It wasn't moving fast enough.
Because that book just had to come out.
She just had to save all the sick women out here because we need help. We all sick, but she's not. Now she is worthy.
Every time, there's always something with this Smith family.
Always.
There's always something. Right when you think things have died down, here come another one.
It's like every other day a story coming out.
Oh, stupid Will goddamn smacked another black man in front of the world. This is what I think of you, Chris. Bam, bam. You a piece of trash. Because you said something about my chicken and wife.
And then she lies that Chris Rock trying to call her. He said that was a lie. After they broke up.
Who would want to call her?
Nobody calling. Nobody checking for her.
Ain't nobody looking for you, Jada.
Mental health facility.
When Chris can get a young, hot PYT, why he gonna go with old wrinkled, saggy stuff like you got? God knows what's under all them clothes. And I sure don't want to see it.
Sure don't.
Will might be the only one. But ain't nobody checking for you, Jada. Nobody. Maybe August. But I don't think he's looking for you
no
more.
I'm going to throw something else. Will, stop shaving your mustache. You look like a pedophile when you shave the mustache and keep the bottom part of the beard. Yeah, I said it.
How did it look like a pedophile?
You ain't seen what he looked like when he shaved his mustache and got that little bottom part of the beard. That's all I'm going to say.
Well, if you married to that, you might.
Say you might. I ain't gonna say too much into it.
No, I said you might be off. Your thinking might be off after being married. He don't know what's up and what's down and what's in and what's out.
No, I'll play some more.
To come, I think that's my life purpose right now, to share my revelations with the world about myself and Will, and to really just lay out the truth. I do have more revelations to share that I think will be important to my loyal followers and to those that may be unfamiliar with our life struggles that have been out of the public eye. That should be a main focus right now from my family and from the public's view to understand myself.
You do not take your personal business and spread it all over TV and book. What happens in your marriage is in your marriage. It ain't nobody's business what struggles you have in your marriage or not. Why would you want to air your dirty laundry for the world to see?
Well, it seems like she already did all that. What's next for her to
She
say?
said there's a lot more that we don't know about. So why would you want to do that? Why you want to humiliate your family? Why?
Well, she's sick.
It ain't nobody's business what struggles you have in your marriage. Keep them to yourself. I mean, are you a marriage counselor? No.
What you got to say on this TC?
I mean, there's too much nothing I need to say.
This woman is.
I do know Will is a beat down puppy. That's what he is. A beat down puppy. If he let this woman keep destroying him. I mean, she's just doing everything she can.
Will is more like that dog you carry around in the bag now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
That's
So
it.
he's one of them little dogs you put in your bag.
Yeah, that's what Will is at this point. Him not a man no more.
Why ain't the world's business what's going on in your marriage? And you're not a marriage counselor. And if you are a marriage counselor, you don't want to air your problems and your issues with your client. You take your issues and your problems and how you solve them and help somebody solve theirs without them knowing you talking from experience. You know what I'm saying?
No.
You don't share your personal information with your clients, and you shouldn't share your issues in your marriage with the world because it's not the world's business.
True, this woman is mentally deranged.
Her thinking is way off. It's way out in left field somewhere.
No, it's not even on the earth no more.
It's not even on earth no more. If she can sit there and think that's all right, the things she's saying, if she think that is all right, what she's saying and doing, then
somebody call a mental health facility to come pick her up.
I don't think they could do much for her.
They'll probably kick her out. Because she caused a ruckus on the inside.
Probably.
Well, let's play a little bit more. It's almost over.
Better in ways unlike before. I also think it was terribly unfair for certain studios having differing opinions about myself that led to cancellations and or called off discussions and plans that were wrongfully applied here. Now, again, guys, we have Jada Pinkett Smith calling out the public, SNL/NBC, the studios that fired her, and the fact that it's gotten so severe to the point that even Netflix behind closed doors want nothing to do with her for other projects and even potentially a Cleopatra follow-up.
Wow.
That just screams the fact that she is so universally rejected at this point, not just by the public, but also by studios. Now, Netflix has not made their full decision just yet. They're kind of fence riding. They're on the fence about making that call of ridding her from a Cleopatra follow-up or any other project associated with Netflix for future narration work. So that's another thing that's being discussed right now between the Netflix heads. But the thing about this is that she is constantly playing the victim card. It's getting very old, the fact that she keeps on talking about this drama and using the book called Worthy as a way to kind of use that as fuel to the fire. That's what she's doing, basically, is that she is using this as fuel for the fire here for everything that happened back in 2022. But overall, I would like to hear your overall opinion on this below in the comments. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, make sure...
That woman crazy. Ain't much left to say in the comments.
I mean, Netflix think about getting rid of everybody. Nobody wants anything to do with it.
I wonder if she feel worthy now. Hello.
I mean, it's like she just throwing gasoline on herself and set herself on fire. And she's burning and she don't even know she's on fire.
Burning and still throwing more gasoline.
Yeah. Wait a minute, it ain't hot enough. I mean, what is it gonna take?
I have no clue. When you find out, let me know.
Oh well. I think I've said all I need to say. I ain't got nothing else to say.
Yeah, I'm done with this.
Ain't nothing else to say about it. It's just this is horrible.
Like, comment, subscribe, share. Even if there's a comment to say after all of this.
What can you say? What can you say?
And this is Rakeem, co-host.
I'm Bubba the Bone Crusher.
And a guest.
Sharon.
And we out. Till next time.